Talking about visual impairment, what do you think are some of the challenges that one might experience as an employee with visual impairment? Think. Maybe you could pause the video now and make a note. If you paused, you might have a couple of points now. As a person who has issues with vision, these are some of the things that I could have issues with. Accessing places could be an issue, reading emails, documents could be tricky, but that's about it, I guess. What do we do to include persons with visual impairment there? We could make spaces around us more accessible. Tell me, if I were a person with visual impairment, how would I read documents or emails? I would use a narrator software, mostly it's NVDA or JAWS, which reads the text out for me. The best approach, of course, is to ask the person what accommodations they might need. But here are a few things that we could keep in mind to make spaces around us inclusive of persons with visual impairment. Have audio descriptions for all signage, markers, etc. For example, the main entrance could have audio saying main entrance. Similarly for conference halls, washrooms, etc. As a best practice, please include audio descriptions for all videos so that I, as someone with visual impairment, could have a fuller experience. Emails, documents, PPTs, etc. we must ensure that they are primarily text-based and all information in text form. Include images only if there be a need for it. Yes, it may not make our documents look very pretty, but certainly it will make it most accessible. And if we have to use images, we ensure that we have descriptions for all the images that are in the document. This is so that the narrator could read it out. What we could do is right-click on the image, all text option pops up. Enter the description. That's it. That's simple. Also, visual impairment might not necessarily always mean that I'm blind. I could also have low vision or say color blindness. It helps if you're just mindful of the fact. So as a practice, we could use fonts that are larger in size. We could use fonts that are simpler, not use only color to convey information. For example, when we are making graphs, charts, yes and no, where we convey the information through colors only, please supplement that with the text. This helps a person with color blindness access the information that you are sharing. Ensure that all our websites, our apps, the solutions you are working on are accessible as well.